Hey, how you doing today? Haven't really been doing anything because, well, I've been busy and we're dealing with a lot of, well, I'm probably going to check out for the next few days, and I'll tell you why. Frankly, it's all the same bullshit, and I'm glad that everyone who's subscribed to me, like on Substack or subscribe to all my channels, those who have done paid subscriptions, thank you. But it's kind of weird now because I watch and I read all this and I do, and it's really disturbing to watch my country fall apart at the hands of a grifter and people just kind of defending it, and 30% of this country literally going to wanting to go to war for him, including bomb threats, threats of violence against people who disagree with him. It's all just disconcerting. But you know what's really disconcerting is when cancer shows up in your house. Okay, as I said before, my wife had a positive biopsy for, I guess they're saying class 2 carcinoma. We're still waiting for the appointment for to talk to the surgeon to see where we go from there. You know what sucks about all this right now is it's on the holidays, so now you got to stream all that together. I'm sitting here at work after they fired my boss in fucking limbo, not knowing what's going on, not knowing how my insurance is going to cover it, if they're going to cover it at all, because the way things are going, you don't know. I mean, United Health just canceled insurance policies for, I believe, what was it, 80,000 Medicare users because they're losing money because of the cuts that happened with the big beautiful bill, that budget bill that's really fucking everyone. Trump and the Republicans are fucking around with people's health care because Republicans want to figure out a way to make abortion illegal across the states. It's kind of shove something in there where state funds can't be used. You can't use federal funds. It's just a fucking nightmare. And then the CDC today put in someone in charge of vaccines who questions all vaccines and thought that you should treat COVID-19 with IV vector. You know, that fucking horse tranquilizer bullshit. And there's incompetence everywhere. It's all there. Meanwhile, back at the farm, I have to deal with something I don't know what to do with. My wife has cancer. And every day I sit here for the last 2 days, sitting there going, now what? And we're in the beginnings. We don't have enough information. I mean, I could scare the piss out of myself if I go Google shit right now. I'm not going to, because that's just, no. It's not worth it. Until I sit down with an expert. I got to sit down with someone and evaluate everything. Which, I'm glad that my wife and I are bright enough to do that. But we're scared to death. And to top it all off, as I told you before, I mean, I have to get a heart valve replacement sometime in January, but you know what? I'm not immediate. I'm not. My wife is. And I don't know how this is going to run. And so when I listen to all the bullshit and all the people and all their concerns, I sit there and go, yeah, but you don't get it. Cancer has entered the picture right now. My wife's grandfather and grandmother died of cancer. I'm lucky there's not any in my family. By the way, a tree, but diabetes and all that. But when I'm sitting here and I go, you know, it's getting to the point I only want to take care of my own right now, and it scares me because I do care about everything else. And I don't know how it's going to run. I don't even know, considering everything, if I'm going to have a job in the next month or so. I don't know what they're planning as the fourth quarter comes in, as corporations are looking to, trim. My insurance, I don't know how much it's going to cost me. I could have thousands of dollars of bills even with auto insurance, with health insurance. That ain't right. It's not right. When you got a bunch of rich assholes can get anything they want, but they want to fuck us because of the word socialism they don't know means. I'm about ready to go down that train, and I'm not ready for that stress. I mean, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to fight, but God, I shouldn't have to. So what's Will's point? What Will's point is going to be right now is that he's going to take the holidays off. Not till Christmas, but at least for this next few days. Take a deep breath and disconnect from all this fucking insane bullshit. I'm going to read a book. I'm going to read a series of books I have on my Kindle. I'm going to listen to 70s music that I've been done less because it brings back memories that I remember from childhood. My wife and I too. We're going to deal with this. And when it come out ahead, but man, that scares this right now, ladies and gentlemen. I would rather stand in front of the alien queen and say, bitch, you don't scare me. Let me tell you what scares me. And let me see what happens. I'll make sure that thing will go scuttling away in fear once I describe what I have to deal with. That's fear. That's true horror. That's what we're looking at. Because the one woman had been all my life, I could lose her to something and it might not be just a disease. It might be that we can't afford it because the insurance won't cover it. So I just want to tell you that because a lot of you guys, I really appreciate what you say and do it with a podcast with Mike, and it really means a lot to me. Those of you who have subscribed to my Substack, and those of you who have contributed to my work, thank you very much. If you continue to do so, I would appreciate it. I'm not going anyway. It's just that for the rest of this week, Wednesday through the weekend, I'll probably be back on Monday. Hell, I'm not even going to do a podcast with Mike. I'm just going to take a deep breath. We're going to concentrate on family and how we're going to deal with this. And I'll give you an update along the way. But you guys be safe. If you have family, enjoy them. Enjoy the holidays. As in I say, if you want to support my work, please subscribe to me at Binder38US at Substack, Binder38US and YouTube, here on TikTok. I keep forgetting my RJ12764. And again, if you want to contribute to my work, there's an email, kumquat6, KUMQUAT, kumquat, KUMQUAT 6 at Gmail, and I'll send you a PayPal link or something. But other than that, you all have a good holiday. God bless, and remember, there are more of us than there are of them.